Did you ever wonder what it would be like to be a professional pilot? You admire their skill level and wish you had the opportunity to reach their standards. They do it through an ongoing program of flight training in addition to gaining daily experience. They are current, competent, and confident in their flying skills. You can be too. You can take advantage of this opportunity through the FAA's Pilot Proficiency Program. One of the important steps in the program is the opportunity to attend FAA Safety Team sanctioned safety seminars. Once you're registered on FAASTeam.gov, you may receive timely notifications of safety seminars in your area. Then, just register for the events that you want to attend. These seminars cover a variety of topics and usually have something for everyone. It's a lot like hangar flying. They could be entertaining, educational, and fun. Upon arriving, be sure to initial the electronic attendance printout. The next step in earning your wings is to take a couple of online courses at FAASafety.gov. Then, schedule some flight time with a flight instructor. You may consider getting an instructor you haven't flown with previously. You might get a fresh perspective. During your initial meeting with your flight instructor, you will go over the requirements of AC 61-91, which covers the program in detail. Discuss with your instructor those areas you want to work on. In other words, develop a lesson plan that is personally fitted to your needs. You will be required to demonstrate proficiency with a flight instructor. One requirement will cover takeoffs and landings. Take this opportunity to get a feel for crosswind landings, a frequently mentioned accident causal factor. What about short or soft field work? Try them at different flap configurations. This is your opportunity to safely test your skills as a pilot. Do you remember those stalls that you enjoyed so much? Do you remember the first time you tried it without using proper rudder technique? Steep turns and ground reference maneuvers are always a good review of your skills. Many accidents involve VFR pilots who inadvertently encounter IFR conditions, and with just a little additional planning, many of these accidents could have been prevented. Your last step is validating your accomplishments. Your instructor will have to validate your wings online. One of the important benefits of the Wings program is that completing a phase of wings qualifies as a flight review. For those of you who fly other types of aircraft, the FAA Wings program is for you too. Let's look at some of those. If you are an amphibious pilot, you must wear two hats. You must be able to navigate both in the air and on the water. To earn distinctive sea wings, the Wings program requires demonstrating skills in a seaplane or amphibian. A sport pilot cares about safety too. Continuing safety training is part of the sport, just like in any pilot community. You can take part in the Wings program by completing instruction by an approved instructor as outlined on FAASafety.gov. Most sailplanes fly without the use of a power plant. Therefore, you must develop and maintain special skills. Participation in the Wings program allows you as a sailplane pilot to maintain proficiency in these skills. Rotorcraft can land almost anywhere, so you have to be prepared for the unusual. To earn Wings credit using a helicopter, you must complete the usual knowledge requirements and must complete flights where you demonstrate proficiency with a competent instructor. As you can well imagine, operations for lighter-than-air aircraft, such as hot air balloons, are quite a bit different from operations in airplanes or helicopters. Therefore, recurrent training is a little different. Nevertheless, the knowledge and flight requirements for you are based on primary accident causal factors pertaining to balloons. The shared goal of all pilots, young or old, should be safety. The FAA Wings program gives you a way to polish your skills the same way an airline pilot does, by practice and more practice. Your FAASTeam, making a difference for aviation safety.